Yo, what's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Also, if you want anything off these predictions, man, only thing I'm asking for is your participation. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. Hit me with a comment. Let me know you want something off of it. That lets me know I'm doing something right, man. Much appreciated. But nonetheless, let's dive into this one here, man. We got the Utah Jazz versus the Phoenix Suns. Jazz coming off of a tough loss to the Warriors tonight, which extends their losing streak now from 2 to 3. And yeah, so right now, man, on the 3 game losing streak, looking to go into to Phoenix's home and knock them off, man. The Phoenix Suns, however, um they've won 3 of the last 4. The only loss came to the actual Jazz by 1 point. 1 point loss to the Jazz, and Jazz played at home 133 to 134, and that was on the 18th. So the Suns are going to look to get some get back, man. But on the flip side of that, the Jazz are going to look to get back to getting some, their winning ways. Again, a 3 game losing streak, and watching that game, you can see some of the frustration, but you can also see this team, its grit and determination, battle back, get this game close, but they just weren't able to get over the hump. Clay was going off, Steph was going off. They were making timely buckets, so that kind of made it obviously extremely hard for them to get over the hump, and they weren't able to do so. However, in this situation, man, I think they have a great opportunity to go into Phoenix. And with CP3 being questionable, Cameron Johnson, again, I believe he's going to be out. Um, Payne, questionable. Like you have this Phoenix Suns that has, Landry Shamet, questionable. These individuals that are either questionable or listed as out or status is changing last minute. They have the opportunity to go in there and sneak away with the win. However, they still do have, a Devin Booker who is very, very capable, and we've seen in the past at putting up points in a hurry, a la dropping 70 points on the Boston Celtics. Obviously, the Suns still lost, but again, as an individual performance, he was able to still go out there and put up 70. And this time around, he had better teammates to go do it with. So that type of performance could be, something that's looming. You got to pay attention to or wait to see. And he has people that can run with him to help, this time around them walk out the victory instead of being coming up short. So a lot is going to be expected of Bridges and the rest of those guys. Aiden obviously is going to have to definitely hold his end of the bargain as well. They're going to need him right now as a huge 1-2 punch. And then Craig is there, so they have a team. They have a very nice team. Again, it's just a matter of staying healthy when it comes to Chris Paul and the rest of those guys. Man, they're young, so they're not too injury prone. So I expect a full recovery for them. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get to the pick on this. I mean, I'm gonna rock out the Phoenix Suns on this one. I feel like Devin Booker is going to put on performance again. Both of these teams did just play yesterday, so who's going to have the fresher legs? The Jazz are going to be traveling to Phoenix to play, so Phoenix is going to be at home with some home cooking. What I mean by that is getting treatment, the necessary rest, and recovery time, so then that way they can be well prepared for this game, man. So the Utah Jazz again. Um, I'm not counting them out or no disrespect or anything like that, man. This team is competing at the highest levels. There's just certain situations when shots aren't falling or what have you, that they can fall victim to a loss just like every other team in this league. But they also had the capability to go in there and beat the Suns team as well. And I wouldn't be surprised by it. Um, with that said, again, I got the Suns winning it, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. Also, if you wish to support the channel, that information is flowing at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video, man. I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.